Hello everyone, this is Joanna and today I want to share with you a couple of items that I got. These were my birthday gifts to myself, part of whatever it was that I said because I had several orders coming in. I had one that wasn't paid for by AliExpress, which I tried to pay for. I don't know how that's going to pan out. A Bath and Body Works order that has yet to ship. And the two items I'm going to show you today is the makeup brushes that I got myself and a palette that I got, but it's an empty palette. And I also had to go to Walgreens, so I picked up a few things from Walgreens. One of them being this vanilla Coke, and I had to look at it to make sure that it was regular because they've changed the packaging on it. The only other things that I managed to pick up from Walgreens were these two little birthday Kit Kats, just because they had them up front. I like these, and I really do favor the mint chocolate ones that I had. But I got these because they were sitting up there for 88 cents. And then while I was in there, I got this Okis. Someone had this at work, and I always thought, just looking at it, that it was like a balm or like Aquaphor. And then when I saw it was a cream, because apparently I had never read where it actually says hand cream, I went ahead and got this. They had some. I liked the way it looked and smelled, and then somebody said it felt good on the hands. They happen to have had my Sharpie Extreme because I've given two of my 4-pack away, so I just bought two more. And then I got another Oral-B toothbrush. Colgate makes these too. I wanted to get a multi-pack, but I haven't opened up mine to know if I like it or not. So I wanted to go ahead and just get another single one. And I've got a pen in here, but I also had my drink in here, so I hope I didn't run my pen. These were $2.49. Now I do have that multi-pack, and there is one of these already in there. I just got this because it was part of the purchase to get my dollar amount, which ended up being more than I wanted to spend. But I like this, and I figured that way if I lost it, I wouldn't be wasting anything. So they charged $2.49 for these, and y'all know that big pack I got was, what was it, $22? But anyway, I'm going to try to wipe this off and hope and pray that my pen don't explode, because I put my Sonic drink in my bag, and it was mostly ice, but I guess it got moist because I even had peppermints in my bag. So I just did a bad thing. But anyway, if I like these, I will go ahead and get a full multi-pack. I just wanted to make sure they didn't have like an aftertaste or any certain, you know what I mean? So, and then of course I got a hot dog and a vanilla Coke. And they did not have the Chicago dog that I wanted. They ended up serving me a regular one with relish and all that. So the little empty case that I got, I'll share that with you first, and I'm gonna try to be careful since I got my hands damp. This is from Viseart, and I learned about this from watching Fancy Face, because y'all know that I'm interested in those Clionadh shadows. If you have not checked those shadows out, check them out. They're out of Canada from what I know. And the prices were kind of a little bit of intimidating to me, just because each one was 25 or 17. But from what I understand, Canadian dollars less than a little bit by the time that we pay for it. So this is just a regular little empty palette that I believe holds 12 shades. And from what Fancy Face said, those Clionadh shadows will fit right in here. And I do have those and some brushes in a basket. I think the 6-pack was $140. But I might go ahead and take one or two of those out. You can get them singly, but from what I understood, my total would be about 160 something once they converted it down to USD. So I went ahead and got this. And I won't get any more than 12 of those shadows. I'm not even certain I'm going to buy 12, which is why I only bought the one. But I will go ahead and just see, because they're very, very pretty. Fancy Face swatched them. And then I was watching Miss Nisi. She has a palette by Juvia's Place. And one of the colors that she liked in there, I was telling her that Clionadh Shadows had a shadow kind of like that. And I figured if she liked that, she might really, really like the Clionadh Shadows. And she does some pretty looks. So the next box is from Beautylish. And guys, I went ahead and I broke down and I got my brushes. And I was worried about these, because all of my stuff was coming mail, and these right here came on the Friday that I had to go to work. The only other brushes that are out there that I want are the Cleonda brushes. And these right here are the Sonia G brushes. I got the Blue Sky Eye set. And these are probably the only brushes from her that I want. Because I don't think any of my brushes are $160. And I do believe that you get 5 brushes right here. And they've got them padded up nice. So this right here is all padding. So this right here is the brushes. And we're going to see, because I think there were 5 brushes in total. And I know that these are not synthetic or anything like that. I've also watched Fancy Face on these. And I will probably try these out with my nicer shadow palette. So here they are right here. You get 5 of these brushes, and they are very pretty. And like I said, these are my first super duper expensive brushes. I mean, I do have Sigma brushes, and I wasn't able to get MAC brushes until I realized they were at Dillard's. And then once they were there, I didn't really get any, but I am going to get some. A lot of the brushes that they had, like numbers like 224 and 227, some of those have changed, and then they came out with a synthetic version of some, so that's why I haven't got any yet. But I do want certain brushes from MAC, like shader brushes, the liner brushes, and the smudger brushes, and things like that. But these right here, they don't tell like what they are. That's the only thing I hate about brushes. I wish that when they would put certain things on the handle, they would put like blender brush, shader brush, whatever. But like people say, brushes are subjective. You can do what you want with them. So I'm going to try to hold this so you can see what they look like. And hopefully you can see, because there's a few people out there that are definitely interested in these brushes, and I wanted to get them. Now her red set came out first, but I just wanted this set. I don't have any plans on getting the face set because I don't wear my makeup that much, but I did want this one nice set of brushes. And like I said, the only other brushes I want are the Cleonda shadow brushes with the little acrylic-y, plasticky looking case that comes with them. I think it was $68 for the whole thing. The handles on those brushes are very, very pretty. They remind me of stained glass. And like I said, I won't get any more than 12, and I'm not even planning on getting 12 of the shadows. I just wanted to have this palette to put them in. So probably in the next month or after I move, I will go on their site and I will order their eyeshadows, because some things are still running slow. So that's all I got from this end right here. And I'll just go ahead and share with you really quickly what I got from the grocery store. And surprise, surprise, today they were actually out of my Pringles. It was like somebody came through and cleared the shelf out. Now, I wanted another bottle of the spray Clorox cleanup. They didn't have it, so I hope this is the same thing. I will also be mopping my floor with this later. And they had in the diaper aisle that people could only get pull-ups and diapers, 2 packs at a time. But they didn't have anything on the wipes. And in case they did, I tried to make sure that I got different ones. And I use these, y'all already know, for my personal time. And I wish and hope and pray that these outlast my personal time, because I'm kind of tired of my personal time. But I use these. Y'all have seen me use the Always. I prefer these in the Kleenex brand that I show on here as far as wet wipes more. So I got the Natural Care, which is just refreshing. And then these little ones right here will go to work, and I'll put these in my locker. And then I also got the Sensitive, which is the regular unscented, and I will put these up. And the thing of it is, guys, if I'm supposed to be breaking down stuff to move, I need to quit buying stuff. Let's see. I got me a bottle of Cherry Coke. Y'all know that was coming. And they only had one, so I got lucky today. I was getting kind of upset. My Pringles and my Cherry Coke, they only had one. So I got these right here to snack on, so because I don't feel like cooking. Y'all know that I got my little salad pack, and I've been eating salads starting last night and today. I got my Marie Callender little meal here. And I didn't want salad for any other reason than the fact that I just had a taste for salad. And usually the sad thing with me is once I eat something, you know, a couple of times, I'm bored with it. So I got these little TV dinners right here. This is considered their boneless fried chicken. And then I went ahead and got these little French bread frozen things right here. I'll have this evening because that'll be something nice and light during dinner time. And then the last one that I got is I've been finding that I'm really favoring these little pot pies. I like the way the crust tastes. And you can make these in the microwave. So these I actually do put in the microwave. But I was trying to think. I have a couple of Huda palettes. I might try those brushes with that. Let me pause real quick. And then, of course, here's my cherry Coke. That's it. That's all that I got. I'm going to take this polish off because my hands are sort of busted. Like, I don't know. I just put this polish on last night. I washed dishes, and it looks like I've had it on for days. But if any of you guys, I think the Juvia's Place palette was called Wallet or something like that. I might have the name wrong. Check out Mrs. Nisi Beauty. And then again, Miss Fancy Face is the one that talked about the Cleonda shadows. Because I know I watch Little Cute Nurse on here. And if anybody gets into those shadows or knows about these brushes and knows about all this other stuff, it's definitely her. Because a lot of times I see her with something that I'm interested in and I start asking her about it. So that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.